Okay, everybody, we're back with a brand new episode of Dragon Age. Today we're going to be looking at some characters now and see what their opinions are. Because it's been a while since we've spoken to the companions, so let's go see how they're doing. Sandra? Oh, she's got something to say. There you go.
Planning troop movements now.
I'm trying to imagine what it will look like when we're done. All of this once belonged to the Tevinter Imperium. Andraste changed that, as did the Blights. As for what will come next, I cannot guess the Maker's plan.
We'll make things better, though.
We make the world a better place.
Because everyone agrees on what better means. I know I want a world where people trust the Chantry and that trust is respected. I want to respect tradition, but not fear change. I want to right past wrongs, but not avenge them. And I have no idea if my wanting these things makes any of them right.
They are admirable goals, though.
Even if they're not right, they're certainly admirable.
Some would disagree. They would call it heresy.
That didn't sound like the ravings of a heretic, Cassandra.
Perhaps not. But it takes precious little effort to paint even an act of compassion as damaging.
I love how Cassandra and the Inquisitor's relationship flows.
What guides you? You make decisions that shake the world, yet always seem so assured. I wish I had your confidence.
I obey my conscience.
I'm guided by what my conscience tells me.
Your conscience must speak more clearly than mine.
I doubt it, but I do my best.
Think of it. Like Andraste long ago, once again the fate of Thedas will be determined by a woman. It makes me proud to know you.
I hope we are friends, definitely.
I hope we can call each other friends.
I hope so too. We still have a long road to travel, Inquisitor.
Yay!
Wherever it takes us, I'm glad you're here.
I'm not gonna lie, Cassandra is pretty much an honorary sister of the Inquisitor. I'm sorry, they have that very strong bond. I know a lot of things have been crazy over the past few times they've had in the beginning, but they've really grown to like each other and respect each other. That depends on you. So if you're an asshole, she will feel different.
How's it going?
Oh, good, my end. Tell me about the Hasra.
I'd like to know more about your work with the Ben Hasra.
Ben Hathrath is actually a general term. You've got the secret police who investigate problems inside our territory. You've got the re-educators who take people with problems and fix their minds. Or make them disappear. And then you've got the spies.
Okay, what about the re-educators?
How do the re-educators work?
I only know the basics. Wasn't my area. That said, keep a man awake long enough. Ask the right questions, give the right potions, and you can get him to say anything. You don't need blood magic or demons to change someone's mind. We're a lot more fragile than we'd like to believe.
Yeah. Your job is spying.
And you're a spy.
Close. I am now, I suppose. But that's not how I started. They sent me to Saharan because they needed someone who could fight and hunt down problems. That whole island was a sack of cats. Incursions from Tevinter, Tal Vashath, and native rebels fighting both sides. And in the middle, me, trying to wrangle the rebels and restore order.
Sounds fun for you, though.
You seem like the type who enjoys a good fight.
There's a good fight, and there's finding out who put rat poison in the bread and killed a bunch of children. I hunted down a lot of rebels. Lost a lot of friends to the Vince, or the Fog Warriors, or the Tal Vashath. One day I woke up and couldn't think of a damned reason to keep doing my job. Turned myself into the re-educators.
Even that was brave, definitely.
Not many people would have the courage to do that.
I thought about letting some rebel kill me, but I couldn't give any of those bastards the satisfaction.
True.
The Ben Hathrath ordered me to go to Orlais, ostensibly as a Tal Vashath, and work undercover. That's how I ended up here.
It sounds like you had a rough life under the Kyun.
What, 3 meals a day and free sex whenever I needed? I came out here for the challenge, boss. Figured I'd rough it with you savages. Anyway, Nice talking with you.
Of course, Paul. Right. I like how he just did that. That was pretty hilarious. I like that. Right, Sarah, have you got more information for us?
Your wish is something, something.
Okay. Why'd you really join me?
So you like to have fun. The Inquisition seems an odd fit. Why are you really here?
What do you mean? To help people.
Seems like it's more than that.
Starting to sound like you're looking for something more.
It is. Mostly. Okay, fine. There's talk and I want to see.
See what?
I don't know. I've got all this chantry stuff in my head and it makes sense, right? But it's fuzzy. I want to see if it's all really real. I just don't know if I want to really know. So I'm selfish. It's all for me. Count yourself lucky, I guess.
Fair enough then. Is your group still active?
Is your network of contacts still active after what happened?
After Lord Arsehole and Vishal? Of course. He may have killed people, but that just means there's more who hate him. It's crap that he killed people, though. They were just trying to stand up a little.
True. Do your pranks achieve much?
We annoyed some nobles. Does that really help all that much?
It helped make a dead idiot. That's good return for time. I don't get what's so hard to understand. Your stuff works the same. Your Inquisition, I mean. Punch a bully, people like you. Do it because they asked, or let them think they asked. They like it even more. It's inspiring, even if it sometimes goes tits up and they take a hit back. You know, like Haven.
Yeah, true. That's actually a fair point.
I get it, kind of. We just don't think of what you do as that kind of inspiration.
Well, we should take a good hard look at where our people come from. All the same people. At least my baddies are understandable. No kicking in the sky there.
Okay.
Is Red Jenny real? Or was she always just you and your friends?
Dunno.
Don't you care?
Not if it works. I mean, Red is scary because blood. And Jenny is... Look, nobody fears the bunch of people who do random stuff. And besides, it's easy. Nobles want a bogeyman because they need to believe normal people can't get at them.
Fair play.
Numbers, right? It don't have to be so complicated.
Okay. Do you share blame too?
Doesn't this mean people think you're guilty of more than you actually do?
Suppose. Does it matter?
Shouldn't it?
Important people kill over imagined insults. I've made more than enough real ones, so no. I don't suppose it does.
Oh, okay, that's it then.
We'll talk another time.
It's all good, isn't it?
Well, I've wasted all my resources on her now, so we can't talk to her now until later on. So, let's go back into the halls now and speak to the others and see what Varric has to say. We haven't spoken to Varric in a while, so maybe he'll give us some more information that we could work with. Who knows? Got anything to say, Varric?
Looking for someone to talk your ear off? I think I can oblige.
Okay, discuss some
What
things.
are your thoughts on the Inquisition?
If there's anybody out there who hasn't joined the Inquisition, they're hiding under a rock. Did you want to take over for Eldon? I think we might be able to conquer it just by looking east.
Let's talk about Josephine.
How do you think Josephine is handling the job of ambassador?
I'm starting to get the feeling that this is all a warm-up before she takes over Antiva in a bloodless coup.
What about Liliana then?
What do you think of Leliana's work?
She scares me. Mostly in a good way.
Yeah,
At least I'm reasonably sure she's on our side.
yeah, she definitely is.
What do you think of our general?
Find him a war or something. If he spends any more time in the yard drilling, Josephine will have him killed.
Pretty much.
Good to know.
Back to work then.
Back to work indeed. Right, Solus, your turn, boy. Let's see what you have to say. Got anything more to say, pal?
How can I help?
Okay, no, nothing yet.
We'll talk later.
Right, let's go speak to Dorian. Maybe he'll have something to say. And then what we'll do then, we'll plan the next location to where to go.
Did you know we're actually related, Inquisitor?
Hey?
Related?
Oh, not first cousins or anything like that. Can you imagine?
I read that.
We're a Trevelyan, however, and somewhere in the dank nethers of my family tree, there was also a
a Trevelyan.
Ooh.
Perhaps he was even the one who ventured to Ostwick to establish the brunch. We are talking long ago, of course.
Oh. How do you even know that?
You know that off the top of your head?
Not the top. Maybe the lower middle or thereabouts. Bloodlines are serious business in Tevinter. You're taught lessons and tested by strict nannies.
Nannies.
I heard your family mentioned, and I had to go through all the old mnemonics, but yes, there it is. I knew there was a reason we looked so much alike.
Ah, it's nice to know.
Learn something new every day.
Nice, isn't it? It's like being at a quality library, provided you're not the one stocking the shelves.
True.
I should go.
You know where I'll be.
I know where you are. I think I like Dorian. He's brilliant. Right, we haven't spoken to Liliana in a bit now, so let's go see what she has to say. I'm pretty sure she's got some things she wants to talk about.
I'm listening.
Any updates?
Anything I should know?
It seems that the Orlesian army is awaiting our next move. Some of the generals are sympathetic to our cause, others are still suspicious. Our actions are under a great deal of scrutiny.
Fair play.
I'll leave you to your work.
Right. Let's go speak to Cullen, then we'll go see Blackwall, and then we'll go see Josephine. Ah, crap. I honestly don't know why I freak out, because at the end of the day, it's alright. Right. Hey, Cullen.
I've been reading the letters found in the quarry. Samson is making red lyrium from people?
Not anymore. Not in that mine.
I knew Samson had fallen, but this... it's monstrous. We have to put an end to him.
Damn right.
Look at these orders from the encampment. That armor must give Samson extraordinary power. We may not be able to stop him.
Unless... more reason to try. Then we break the armor first.
Take away his armor and the lyrium, and Samson's just another man.
I couldn't say how. Templars are trained not to destroy expensive magical equipment. Perhaps Dagna has some ideas. She crafts the impossible every day.
Yeah? Speak to Dagna about Samson's armor. Okay, we'll definitely do that. First we'll go see Blackwall, because we haven't seen him in ages. Crap. Right. How you doing, Blackwall? We haven't spoken to you in a while.
Heard you found something that had to do with wardens. Would have liked to have seen it.
I know, pal. Our warden's being corrupted.
Varric's friend Hawk said there were suspicions of corruption in Grey Warden ranks. Do you know anything about that?
Corruption? What sort of corruption?
Corypheus. He's been known to influence the minds of wardens.
That could very well explain why so many have disappeared.
We'll have to find them.
If this is true, then all wardens are in danger. Even you. We'd better find your brothers.
I agree. If Hawk's given you an idea where to start, we should get moving immediately.
Damn right. Thoughts on the Inquisition?
What do you think of the Inquisition?
I just know that you could shake this world to its foundations if you willed it.
Alright, thoughts on my inner circle?
You must have some feelings about our friends.
Don't play Diamondback with Solus. You've been warned. Taught him the game last night. He turned around and beat me at it. Lost everything. Had to walk back to my quarters with only a bucket for my bits.
Oh my god, you played strip poker? Okay, what about my advisors?
What do you think of my advisors?
Cullen. He's got the look of a man who's been through too much.
Oh, he has.
He's seen the best and the worst of humanity, and I think he still struggles with where that leaves him. Still, I trust him to watch my back.
Fair enough. What about our cause?
What do you think of the Inquisition's cause?
Restoring order is a goal I support wholeheartedly. But that's not the end of it, is it? Not by a half. The Lady Seeker believes we are restoring the Chantry. Others say it needs reform. I don't know where you stand on the matter, and I'll admit I haven't made up my mind either.
Fair enough.
We should return to our duties.
As you wish. You are, after all, in charge.
Right. We gotta get some stuff done as well soon. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna see if we can speak to Josie and see what kind of information she has. Hello, guys.
It wasn't so bad today. The cook was in a jolly mood. She didn't shout at all, even
Ha.
when I dropped the ladle.
Right. If we head up here, it should take us back to the main hall. Fingers crossed. Still, it's easy to get lost in this place. Aha. Right. Let's sit down and judge, shall we? Let's see what we got.
Mistress Pulin of Sarnia is accused of aiding and abetting the Red Templars in the Dales. She sold a quarry to them for a handsome sum. They used the quarry to grow red lyrium by enslaving townspeople. The only extenuating circumstance, Mistress Pulin was procuring supplies to keep the remaining townspeople fed.
At least she meant well.
We can't ignore your crimes, but it seems you had a noble purpose.
My crime was misjudgment. The land sale was meant to bring prosperity in hard times.
Yet you kept taking coin from the Red Templars, even after you realized what they'd done to the people.
Why not? It bought food for the ones remaining. Isn't that enough? You question whether greed or necessity led me. Tell me which you weigh me for.
You're free to go. Treason. Have her rebuild the same.
Mistress Pulin, you will spend all your ill-earned money rebuilding the town of Sarnia. If the townspeople forgive you, your debt to them is paid.
Your worship, I will do my best to repair what I have done.
You better, otherwise we're coming back for you. So you better do your job. You've been given a second chance here, so you better do it. Help the people, okay? That objective is done. Now let's go speak to Josie and see what she has to say. I'm sure she's got something to say. Hey, girl.
And what else did Lady Forsythia say? That she'd rather drown herself than help the Inquisition. Anything else?
Ha!
She said she'd have us flogged alive if we allied with her brother. That does sound like her. Cheer up, Josie. We at least have her attention. You always do find the brighter side of things.
True. Hey, you.
We are in the midst of cementing an alliance with Lady Forsythia of Navarra, your worship. It's become a somewhat delicate task.
Can I help?
Can I do anything to help negotiations?
Thank you, but I believe I have matters in hand. I dissuaded her from sending soldiers when she learned we'd struck an accord with a brother she's feuding with. Lady Forsythia simply employs a colorful manner of speech.
I hope this doesn't wear on you.
Dealing with so many demanding, strong-willed people can't be easy.
It's no less intense than my days at court, Inquisitor, I assure you.
But this girl never stops working.
I miss my staff from the embassy in Antiva. It was always useful to discuss the day's visitors with them.
Discuss them with me then.
I have time if you'd like to review things with me.
I wouldn't wish to impose.
If it were imposing, I wouldn't have offered.
Well, I admit there are a few potential alliances it would be good to discuss.
Definitely. Let's go talk. Never when they get together.
Right on the parlor floor, in front of everyone at the soiree. Who does such a thing in front of their guests?
The Duke of Kellington, apparently.
And then there's Cole's lurking. It frightens our guests half to death. Lord Jeanette still won't respond to our letters. And Sarah, can she not find a single overshirt without mustard stains on it? Then there's Dorian. The man refuses to take anything seriously unless it suits his whim. Not to mention... Oh goodness. Have we been here an hour already?
Time flies when you're having fun.
It went by so quickly, I didn't even notice.
You're far too polite. I didn't intend to go on for so long. You must think me quite the gossip.
Hey, you need a break.
You've been working continually since I met you, Josephine.
And that can't stop. I must be going. But I leave feeling less troubled than I have in weeks.
I'm glad. Just look after yourself. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. It's nice, just nice little relaxing one today. Oh no, we gotta go speak to Dagna. Right. Sorry, we gotta go back. Yes, we gotta go back to speak to Dagna. We gotta get that thing done sorted first. thing done sorted. What the hell's wrong with my voice today? Oh, God. Right. Let's get back to the main hall and speak to Dagna. And fingers crossed, she'll have information. So. Come on, load up, load up, load up. There we go. Right. Let's get back. Here we go. And across. Load up, load up. There we go. Right, Dagna, we need your charm.
Dagna, what have you learned of Samson?
He should be dead. I mean, you could make a hat out of red lyrium and kill people, especially the wearer. Samson's armor is genius. To do all this and not go insane, it must be resistant. Or he is insane. Or both.
Pretty much both. It must be killing a man.
So in addition to killing others, it's slowly consuming him, too.
Yes, but slow is not fast. Doesn't matter. I can find a way to hurt him. I just need time and red lyrium. For tests.
Of course.
Is that wise?
Everything is safe if handled properly. And you don't touch a bomb, or breathe it. I mentioned the hat, right? No hat.
Okay.
Time and resources, Inquisitor. I'll get what you want. Now shoo. I've work to do.
Shoo? Don't tell me to shoo. Right, let's go back to the war table and get Samson's weaknesses sorted out, and maybe add a few little bits and pieces to the war table for us to go back to later. And then we'll think about changing things up, and then go on to the next location. I don't know exactly where to go. Maybe we'll go to Hawk's mission because we haven't seen Hawk in a while. So maybe do one of the other side missions. You know, find the wardens. So we'll definitely go do that. So set on the war table and yeah, we'll just do it that way. Okay, guys, let's see what's happening on the updates. Oh, okay. Inquisition, uneven tailoring, quartz, tempered glass fire. What? More potions to be carried.
Any news on rifts beyond reach of the Inquisition?
Yes.
Connections.
And it is not good.
Right. Expanding favor for a favor. Discounts for the goods. Now we don't really need that. Do we read the rare stocks? No. Friends in high places. Okay. No, we won't do that then. Secrets. Let's see. Yes, this is one we need. We'll get that. There we go. I do love these little perks we can get. Right, what's that? Conscripts for the Inquisition. Okay. That's one. We will leave straight away. Okay. He remembers. Okay. Aw. Right. Locate. Ooh, a bright axe. Okay.
I have something for you, Commander. The soldiers the Herald rescued from the Fallermire arrived an hour ago.
Thank the Maker. We need good news.
Definitely do. Right. Oh, there it is. I just found it. Okay. Right. Josephine, she can do this. This will take 19 minutes. Gain automatic exposed to double agent. Press for resources. Okay.
Let's see what we have.
Double agents. I hate them. I hate them. Right. Observe the dreadlocks. Red Jenny attends a party. Gather lever. Oh, so these are assigning Miguel. Okay. Good. Colin, this is something you should do.
Inquisitor.
There you go. Right. What have we got here? What's that? What's that? Okay, we won't do that yet. That will probably be our next location, guys. So investigate the western approach. Is that the one? Sorry, guys. Let me just double check something. That's actually the only location. So investigate the shards. Okay, let's go here, and we'll leave it there then, guys. Right, that's done. Okay, that's done. Good. Let's go forward to the rest of the approach. We're going to take the power hitter. We'll take Blackwall, and we'll take Barrack again. No, we'll take Dorian. These are my. I gotta say, guys. I think Blackwall, Dorian, and Iron Ball, and even Cassandra are pretty much the most I use. I don't know. I just like using them more than the others because they're just powerhouses, and of course, you know, once you find your people, that's it, innit? You're good to go. And Hawk should be here somewhere. Still got a lot to do here, but it's going to be fun.
Visitor, welcome to the Western Approach. We've sighted Warden activity to the southwest, but no one's been close enough to figure out what they're doing.
Okay.
Between the sandstorms and the vicious wildlife, we haven't made it far out here. One of my men got too close to a poison hot spring and gave me a slightly delirious report of a high dragon flying overhead.
Oh, high dragon.
This might just be the worst place in the entire world. Be careful out there.
Okay, thank you for the warning.
Well, it's good to know what I'm in for.
Sorry I don't have more for you. We intercepted a Venatori messenger and, persuaded him to give up the orders he was carrying.
Ah, okay.
We have them here. This entire place. It just feels like something's not right. Be careful.
We will. But anyway, guys, we're going to leave you here for today. We hope you enjoyed today's video. Please comment, like, comment, of course, support the channel. I'll be back for another episode very, very shortly. So until then, goodbye and of course, stay amazing.